this is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for a Group 1 race on Gran Turismo Sport. So, it's time to get ready to go back on to Circuit de la Startup for another prototype race. So, good thing that this is going to be able to do a lot of practice, is going to get prepared to be ready. So, looks like this is going to be able to take for 5 laps. It's going to get everything will be going. So I hope that this is going to be able to be ready for one faster pace challenge. We might be able to do the best work. So it's time to get everything. We'll be ready to use the Audi R18 2016. Is going to get everything going to be prepared. So balance of performance remains the same, and then different suspensions will be able to be required to be able to get set up to join in. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enter anytime you want for wonderful good entertainment. So we will get started for this race. We'll begin. So hope this is definitely might be able to do for one fast paced Group 1 race. So looks like this is going to be able to going back in onto Le Mans. So hope everybody did very good to be able to take the first start. So looks like it's all good to go for a team victory. Library variant on the R18 is going to get everything ready to be able to go fast for the win. Now it's going to be very challenging that this is going to need to be prepared for this one. So good thing that this is going to be able to start out on the traction control, that this will not be able to do it well. So this is going to be able to do plenty of faster work, that this is going to need to be able to keep up the speed to be able to accelerate. So it's going to be able to take a lot of struggle to be very possibility that this is going to need to be able to get on for. So just trying to be able to do this for taking one first part of the racing segment, that this is going to, so well, it is definitely might be pretty challenging for us if we had to be able to do it quick well, that this is going to need to be able to do for one faster pace. We might need to be able to take a lot of speed that this is going to go in. By every 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock is going to get, every progress is going to get everything well situated that this is going to need to be able to get. So hope this is definitely might be able to go fast and quick, because it's going to be a one common challenge that this is going to need to be able to step up until this is going to be able to take plenty of enough time that this is going to need to be able to do for one progress record time. Is going to get everything we might go faster, we might get. All-wheel drive and mid-engine prototype cars are definitely might be able to do suitable capability. We might be able to do a lot of good speed that this is going to need to step up. So even that this is definitely might be able to work well. So it's going to get plenty of faster pace that we need to be able to get focused. If we had to be able to do for one perfect clean race, we might be able to succeed. But it's going to be able to take plenty driver rating that this will might be able to cause to increase and decrease by the effect. So we have to be able to use it very wisely, because this is going to need to be able to be very well careful if we have to be able to do it. So this is going to be able to take good turns. It's going to get everything pretty handling in to be able to take everything going. So hope this is definitely might be very good, that this is going to need to be able to take for only one lap of the practice. Is going to get everything needs to do a lot of work. Is going to get set up until we might be ready for this race, until this is going to be able to do perfectly, that this is going to need to be able to drive fast and quick. Is going to get everything suited up, that this is going to get everything we might take the first place for the moment. So luckily that this is going to be good to be able to have a Total Drama World Tour library, that this will might race on Le Mans. Is going to get everything will be prepared for different ways, that this is going to get everything prepared for. So just like the last time that I just currently used with the Alpine Vision GT 2017 with the Total Drama All-Stars Heroic Hamsters library. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to drive fast for the R18. We might be able to have the gold trophy podium. We might be able to do it. Okay, looks like that was definitely might be a sloppy turn. That might be able to ruining the moment. So it definitely might need to be able to be very careful to get. Okay, let's just going to be able to have to try this again, because this is going to need to do a lot of faster work that this is going to need to get. So hope this is definitely might be able to go in, and then this might be able to take plenty of faster work. It's going to go through, because it's going to get plenty more light turns is going to get everything constantly, that this is going to keep up the handling work, is going to be able to stay in. Okay, this is going to be doing well, and then this is going to be able to work up on the limit, is going to get everything will speed up perfectly. Okay, going on that 4th chicane for the last turn, and then it's going to be able to use it wisely, that this is going to get everything well perfect up on it. So just going to be able to get for 4 minutes time left, and then this is going to get ready. So it definitely might be able to take plenty of throttle work, that this one might go in by the speed is going to be very extended on for folks. But luckily, just going to need to be able to try this again until, hope this is definitely might be able to do this until this is going to need to do a lot of focus. It's going to get everything well properly. Well, hope everybody did pretty well for enjoying the Group 1 race. So it looks like this is going to be able to have an encore moment. We might be able to drive fast and quick. So just going to need to do a lot of work if we might be able to do the best ways to be able to achieve to success. It's going to get very challenging, that this is going to need to be able to stay on track. It's going to get perfectly will be step up on it. So just going to be able to use the LMP1 car, is going to be able to do the work, is going to get everything, will might take plenty of speed handling efficient, that this is going to be able to do perfectly without preventing a distraction, is going to go in. Okay, just going to be able to take a little bit more throttle there, and then this is going to be able to reach up until just going to be able to take only a few gaps distance. Is going to be able to get on for. Just going to be able to reach up onto 200 miles, and this will be able to do it well. Okay, going in, have that 1st chicane, is going to be doing precisely successful to achieve it. Now, looks like this is going to be doing well and doing good to be able to keep it up, and then this is going to need to do a lot of slipstream. We might be able to do a lot more speed to be able to reach up to extended lead for it. So, going to have to take that 2nd chicane. Okay. So close, but it's definitely might be able to see how it goes. But, well, luckily, we did well for taking a lot of practice, so looks like unfortunately this is going to need to be able to be ready for this one. So, well, it is going to be a lot of work that this is going to need to keep up on it. So, well, hope this one might be very good to be able to get ready for this race. So, well, luckily I just did a lot of practice, that this is going to be able to take for only single or two, because, well, looks like it's going to get everything we might be prepared for this one, folks, because this has to be able to do perfectly, that this is going to need to take a lot of good clean race. We might do the best way to be able to keep it up. So just going to be able to stay focused. So we have to be able to make sure to avoid any mistakes as much as possible. So let's just going to go and join in session by the minute, and then we might be prepared. Started in for. So luckily that this is going to be able to be ready for taking a one fast-paced race to be able to get everything started. So looks like Group C, LMP1, and Vision GT cars are now definitely perfectly to go on the same page. It's going to get everything has to be ready. So hope this is definitely might be able to do perfectly. We might be able to do the fast runs. Is going to get everything. We might get going. So let's just going to be able to have for one team victory moment. We might be able to stay on top of the position, that this is going to get everything ready to be able to be on the podium. We might be able to do it. So hard choices to make, folks, because any LMP1 car or any Group C and Vision GT car might be able to do the best way. We might do perfectly. We might be able to stay on track, that this is going to need to do a lot of focus. So one big surprise tip during the race, so the fuel map will be ready to use, so this one might be able to save up lot of fuel. So this is definitely might be able to do a lot of time, that this is going to get everything will be started out. Alright, let's go and get ready, and then this is going to be able to have to use the moment to be able to get set up on the fuel map, so it's definitely might be able to get ready. Okay, looks like we're good to go and take team victory on the run, and then starting out onto third position is going to get everything has to be ready. Okay, looks like, hope everybody be prepared for this. This is going to be a very fast-paced Group 1 challenge. It's going to get everything we might do the best. So it takes a lot of pressure work. It's going to need to take everything we got. So hope this is going to be able to do perfectly that we might be ready. Okay, just going to be able to take one good straight approach, and this is going to get everything has to keep it going. So it definitely might be able to do perfectly that this is going to need to do plenty of faster paced Group 1 work. It's going to get everything ready. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to do perfectly. We might get started. Well, hope this is definitely might be pretty good to see if this one might take 5 laps, and then this is going to be a one faster paced challenge. Is going to get ready to do the best run we can. So this is going to be very difficult, folks. This will might be very difficult for every Group 1 cars. We might be able to do the best perfectly we might get. So it definitely might be able to take one faster edge. It's going to need to be able to stay focused. So just going to set up and use the fuel map. Use it wisely. So this is going to be able to take a little bit more throttle. That this is going to need to be able to save up to maintain the pace. Alright, here we go. On to the rolling start. So this is going to need to be prepared for this one, because this is going to be a one faster paced Group 1 challenge we might be able to do for only a few map strategy. Is going to get everything will be prepared. So this is going to be a very tough one, folks. Hope this one might be able to use it wisely and then save up plenty of it. That this is going to need to be able to use it for a very wise, comfortable choice. Is going to get very toughened up on the edge. Okay, that was so close. Just going to get very well cautionly that this is going to be able to avoid penalty, that this is going to get everything going on. Okay, it's going to get pretty well handling that this is going to be able to push up on the gas pedal. It's going to be able to keep up to raise up the speed, that this is going to need to take a lot of slipstream, but nothing else to be able to have no bumping allowed on this race. So this is going to be able to have a fast-paced competition. Is going to go there. So it's going to get a little bit left behind because it is going to be able to take a little bit more endurance run. It's going to get in there. Okay, looks like the Cold Warriors passed me, so looks like this is going to need to be able to keep it well wisely, that this is going to be able to take plenty of caution times on the turns. So, oh boy. Okay, looks like he definitely might be able to take a little slow time to recover this. Just going to be able to use it wisely, because it's going to get very hard to be able to see if any mistakes happens all the time, because this is going to be able to get a little left behind. Okay, just going to be able to have to switch it on to 3, so hope this is definitely might be able to go on for. So okay, decrease SR is definitely decreasing for it, so I had to be very careful. Now looks like this is going to get everything. We might keep it up, because looks like currently on 10th place, because this is going to need to take plenty of power. It's going to go there, so it will might need it to be able to take simultaneously, that this is going to get everything will do the chance. Okay, going on that low thing, just going to be able to brace. Okay, we accelerate and then just going to be able to catch up. Hope this is going to be able to do challenging ways to be able to keep it up on this one, folks, because it's going to get very longer terms. It's going to be very contestantly, that this is going to be able to have a fast-paced challenge. Okay, let's just going to go and get prepared onto the Indianapolis corner session. So just going to be able to use it wisely. Yellow flag called in for it, so just going to be able to have to make sure. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to see how this might be able to have penalty going on. Just going to be able to do it nice and clean. Okay, looks like that was pretty lucky to be able to take a little bit more time. We might simultaneously that this is going to get in there. Now looks like this is going to be able to take a little bit 5 long lap race. It's going to get everything we might do it. is going to be able to have to take on the Porsche corner, is going to get everything will be able to get on. Okay, just going to be able to stay on it. Just going to be able to save plenty more turns, and now looks like the Cold Warriors is now going to be able to slow down. So looks like this is going to need to be able to have a little bit extra time to be in it. And okay, 0.5 second penalty. Gonna have to be able to be very careful. Okay, poor effort on the turn, so this is going to be, oh boy, that was definitely might be pretty bad turns to be able to see it. Okay, just going to make sure that something else might be bumping in the way, so just going to be able to be very careful. Okay, just going to be able to take that inside turn, is going in. Okay, looks like Uber Light 2 is now in 5th place, so he's doing okay. Okay, now just going to be able to do this same thing. Hope this is going to be able to drive faster to be able to keep up the pace. Alright, looks like that was pretty closer edge on it, so hope this is definitely might be doing well to be able to keep going faster. Well, maybe just like in the Nations Cup and the Manufacturer Series, that this one might be able to change up different positions by the penalty, but it is going to be able to have racing violations whenever something happens to it. Alright, looks like going to go in and then just going to be able to have a brace, and then the penalty line will be on the way to proceed. So this is going to be able to take a little bit step on further to be able to get it in for, so going to resume the speed there. So this is going to be able to take a little bit longer ways to be able to catch up. Okay. This is going to be doing well. Then keep up the gap distance. Is going to be able to give it well checked on it. Okay, very good. Pretty excellent. So taking that second chicane turn, Will might be able to do the trick. But it's going to be able to coming in for only 1 second behind, because might be needed at Mulsanne corner. Will might be able to save this reputation part. Okay, here we go. Gonna be able to do this turn to be able to go in. Now that was definitely might be safe call, and then re-accelerate to be able to go in by the launch. Okay, looks like 2 of them might be coming back. Hope this is definitely might be needed to be able to have a 1 hazard lights turned on, so this is going to be able to stay in it. He can take it. Hope this one might be able to make sure, try not to crash. This is going to be a very faster paced prototype challenge. It's going to get in there. Okay, pretty close call, and now this is going to be able to need it. Okay, that was close call. Now, just going to be able to catch up, because this is going to be able to take plenty of half amount of fuel, only a few more to go. Hope this is going to be able to stop at 50%. Okay, Cold Warriors is now coming by in, so hope this is definitely might be able to do well. Okay, safer call distance, and now going to be able to give 1 tragic measures. Okay, pretty good, excellent skill performance. Now, just going to be able to take that apex. Alright, this is going to be going well for having a fierce ongoing battle. Oh boy, that was so close. Now, that was definitely might be pretty good to see how it goes. So, looks like this is going to be able to take a lot of faster progress to stay in it. Okay, it looks like few of them are in the pits. Now just going to be able to go back in. Oh boy, can't believe it, I was so close. That in a second there, about to be able to get crashed. Alright, so looks like everything's fine. So looks like gonna be able to continuing on to be able to stay on in 6th place. Now it's going to be able to take a matter of moments. It's going to be able to take a lot of speed pressure up on this pace. Okay, gonna have to be able to stay on it. Gonna do for a little bit serpentine, and now, Okay, looks like he's about to be able to have an opening spot. Gonna need that slipstream. Alright, this one might do well to be able to raise up the speed. We might keep it up. Okay, Cold Warriors is now passing me. So this is gonna need to be able to do for one recommend break point. So, oh boy, looks like two of them just got spun out. So looks like this is gonna be able to go back in onto the different positions. So looks like Cold Warriors and I are definitely might stay on top position, is gonna get there. So this is gonna be able to do perfectly. We might need to be able to stay in it. Okay, just gonna take it, and then this is gonna be able to do well for two chicanes at once on the long straight. Just gonna catch up on it because it's gonna get very longer that this is gonna need to keep up. Almost there, just gonna be able to do for a lot of speed to be able to go for. So looks like going on the halfway, folks. Okay, 50% remaining of the fuel left, so this is gonna be able to do well perfectly to be able to get close. Now, this is gonna be able to take a little bit more well pressured up on it. Just gonna be able to save it for only a few more, so it's definitely might be doing well. So it's definitely might be able to do okay, that this is gonna need to be able to catch up. Okay, it's going up ahead a little bit. But this is definitely might be able to have a time to be. Okay, gonna take it. Alright, that was definitely might be pretty a-okay. Skill turn is gonna get pretty well matched up on it. So it's definitely might be able to do a lot of good ways to be able to keep up the pace. Now, luckily, if one of the 5 top drivers are now going to be able to go on to the pits, now this is definitely might be the chance. It's going to get everything has to be ready to be able to take one step overtake to be able to go in. Now, this is going to be able to do for a lot of faster pace skills. It's going to get everything will be well concentrated. Okay, that should be close enough, and then this is going to be able to take a lot of few passes to be able to get on for. Okay, looks like this is might be the best position time to be able to get ready. Just gonna be able to go in and take that fourth chicane, is gonna get properly in, and then fourth lap is gonna go in there, folks. This is gonna get everything will be well excellent made. Alright, fourth place. Now this is gonna be doing good. This is gonna be able to keep on racing. We might do excellent. And okay, looks like finally able to proceed on in third place. So looks like gonna move on until this is gonna be able to have the fourth lap. We might continuing in, so it's gonna be able to do well because this is gonna be able to do plenty of good speed. We might be able to get there. Okay, there you go. Now it's just gonna be able to change it up on it. So this is gonna need to be able to change it up on it. So okay, just gonna be able to see it, and there you go. All right, just gonna be able to switch back onto the radar. So it looks like it's getting close. Now it's gonna be very good to be able to have one chance to be able to reach up for having a podium win, folks. So looks like this is gonna be able to have this lucky day for an Audi R18 team victory. We might be able to do the best run. We might keep it up on it. So, well, luckily that this is gonna be able to take a little bit bronze medal, that this is gonna be able to reach up on it. Okay, just hang in there. So it's definitely might be able to get now or never. Okay, gonna take that second chicane. This is gonna be able to do for only 2 more time, and then this is gonna get progress for it. So now it definitely might be able to do an excellent mid-engine fast-paced challenge. So it definitely might be pretty good closer edge that this is gonna be able to take the action. We might be able to stay in it. So luckily that this is gonna be able to do for having a wonderful good race without having a pit stop recommend, because this is gonna be able to do well. Now looks like it's getting there because only down for only almost 25% of fuel remaining, so it definitely might be able to get close. So it's gonna be closer, folks. This is gonna be able to take a little bit more one chance at to do it. So it might be able to achieve to success. It's gonna get everything we'll be ready for. Okay, just gonna be able to take that turn, go directly on the apex. It's gonna be able to do well. Okay, that was pretty good. And now, hope this is definitely might be able to keep up the distance. So looks like Saxy Bones is now definitely might be able to keep it up. So looks like this is going to be very challenging, and the Cold Warriors is now going to be able to go for a little catching up comeback theory. Is going to be able to take the moments. We might be able to do it. Okay, now pretty good on to be able to press forward to stay on in second place. Now that was definitely might be pretty good skill to be able to go on. Okay, looks like on second thought that this is going to be able to do well, and this is definitely might be in case. Okay, just going to switch on to 3. Okay, going in and then take that fourth chicane. We might be able to press forward. So looks like here we go. This is going to be good to take the final lap. This is going to be quite very good to be able to be on second place. Now this is going to be very excellent. We might be able to do the best run. We might be able to go in there. Because I am so proud to be able to do for the best run. We might be able to keep up for having a Group 1 race. We might do it. So it might be able to get there, folks. So maybe this is going to be able to take a little bit more effort time. It's going to get everything has to go in. Now it's going to be able to take a little bit more hard time, so just going to be able to take a lot of precision focus to be made, folks. So just going to be able to press forward to be able to catch up onto the first place leader. So it looks like see Winston 17 is in the lead by 13 seconds behind on his lead. So this is going to be able to take a lot of few distance to go. Okay, just going to switch it in and then just gonna go in there. Okay, just gonna be able to have 15% of fuel remaining, so looks like, hope I can make it. This is gonna be able to go in there, so hope this is definitely might be able to make my way over to the third place finish. So it definitely might be able to get close. So looks like this is gonna get everything has to drive briskly to get. Okay, just gonna hang in there and then just gonna take that second chicane one more time. It's gonna be able to do well. Okay, that should be doing well to be able to keep going faster up on it. Okay, looks like it's coming in. Gonna take that Mustang corner. Gonna take one more time of the turn and then looks like gonna get nearly there. Oh boy, looks like it's only down for 9% remaining. This is gonna be very risky to take to get there. Hope I can make it. This is gonna be a very risky moment, folks, so don't try this because it's gonna be a very difficult one. Okay, just gonna go dived in. Okay, that was so close. Now, this is definitely might be doing well to be able to keep it up. Oh boy, that was so close. That was almost so close to get a spin out. Now, it looks like the Cold Warriors is now gonna be able to coming back in. Gonna keep it up. Okay, so it looks like he's passed me. Gonna do it. This is gonna be able to take a little bit well pressured up on it. Okay, now it's possible that this is gonna be able to take one last stand. Just gonna be able to take one lean pressure. It's gonna be able to go in. So just gonna be able to take only for a minute left, and then looks like this is gonna be able to down for only 1%. Oh boy, hope this is gonna be over soon. this is going to be a very hard extreme risk to see it, folks. Just going to save it for only 1%, and then here we go. This is going to be good. Now, that was a very close call to see it. 0% for a race finish. Well, looks like that was definitely might be very close. Well, looks like that was a lot of fun race, and luckily finally made it in 4th place. That this is going to be doing good to be able to do a lot of faster work. We might do a lot of good skills of a pace, because it's definitely might be well determined to be able to have this for one good clean race. But well, all of us in this lobby is definitely might be able to have a red dot for only a penalty that we might be able to make sure for a reminder. So let's just gonna be able to race clean well until we will might go back again for only a later of weeks. We might be able to do it. Alright, looks like very good to take 4th place for the finish. So we did a lot of good fun to be able to do a lot of good efforts. We might be able to keep it up on it. So, well, that was a fun race and very good to be able to have the moment we might do perfectly. So, looks like this is going to be able to have a good result check. It's going to be good, and daily workout is finally complete. Well, seems what's left of it, because this is definitely might be able to have a lot of good skills on this race, because, well, it's always dirty race going on, so we had to be able to be very careful for this one. So that was a lot of good effort skills that we keep it up, and then we'll be able to make sure we had to keep cleaning up for having a nice race for the moment. So it might be do good. So well, everybody did pretty well to be able to keep up the fun for having a Group 1 race. We will always do the best until this is going to be able to have the moment of this segment. We'll always do the best run we can. Okay, here we go. This is going to be good to have a vehicle for today's daily workout. So let's see which one am I going to pick. Oh boy, it's going to be a Renault Sport Magni Trophy. So this is going to be able to have another one for a library variant. So that should be able to add for the garage. So this one might be able to do for one web vehicle design showcase will be needed for good valuable for use. So looks like once again that this is going to be able to have another good race on Le Mans for taking a one good faster weight challenge. Is going to get everything will be prepared. So looks like I did pretty good by using the Audi R18 Total Drama World Tour Library Team Victory. Might be pretty good to be able to keep up. We might stay on top of the position. We might be able to have a good chance. So luckily, if this library could probably able to be on 1st place, that should be able to have a good podium. We might be able to have the moment. We'll always to keep up the faster work. We'll do the perfectly. Will be the same. So looks like everybody did a lot of good time to be able to have a Group 1 race. We might do perfectly. We might be able to keep on racing. We'll stay strong to be able to stay fast. And we will always have to stay clean. As always, we might be able to do the best we can. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads. And the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.